This really is a dark and lawless part of the galaxy. He tried to charge me 20 extra credits for this chair, said the folding feature doesn't come standard. The nerve of some people. How are you over there? Are you ready? Oh, good. Oh no, you're quite right to be nervous. This is an insane plan, but don't worry. This is definitely the spot. See, have a look down there. Can you see it? Yeah, it's one of the old Razorback transports. Custom paint job as well. That's our Zygerian. Bacchus Kalar must be down there. Now, you remember what I told you. Bacchus Kalar is a very gifted bounty hunter. A very dangerous one. So whatever happens down there, do not engage. Just disable the ship's hyperdrive. Then we can come in with the New Republic forces and place him under arrest. If we're lucky, there'll be no violence, and we'll sweep in before he even has the opportunity to react. You'll be fine. Trust me. We'll have your back. Now, do you have any more questions before we begin? Well, it should be very, very easy getting down there. Once you're on the ground, you just run along, use the side alleys and shipping containers for cover, and you should be able to make your way right to the Razorback. If my contact is to be trusted, and he is 9 times out of 10, he should be playing Berserk for the next few hours. You should have enough time. Oh, then what is your concern? Well, yes, we are a couple of 100 feet up, I suppose, but that's not a problem for you, is it? Well, getting from up here to down there is a very straightforward process. You just take a little step and drop. Oh, you want to know how you survive that process? Of course, silly me. How do you think you survive it? No, not a parachute. No, I don't have a jump pack for you. I don't trust you with a lightsaber yet. What on earth makes you think I trust you with one of those? Oh, come on. What's the one thing we Jedi are good for? Cheating our way through life with ridiculous powers. You're going to use the Force, of course. Here, come on. That's it, just come to the edge of this cliff over here with me. Yes, that's it. Oh, lovely cool breeze. Ah, that's so nice. This sunlight is unbearable. So step 1 is very simple. You just take a step forward. Step 2 takes care of itself. What you need to concern yourself with is step 3. I'm going to let you in on a little secret now. Arresting the momentum of a fall, as long as you can focus, is quite a lot easier than you might think. Gravity is but a force, one that you can control. Simply reach out and cushion your fall. As long as you maintain control and focus, you should be fine. And I will be right here to catch you if you struggle. But you'll be fine. You want your lightsaber back, yes? Then think of this more as a leap of faith. You'll be just fine. Right, well, no more procrastinating. You've got your very dangerous mission. I've got my garden chair and my book. Hop to it. You'll be fine. All you need to do is take one step and jump. Now, I can give you a little push. That's it. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. You are safe. You are one with the air. The wind does not fear contact with the ground. It simply crests over it and gently rests its feet upon the sand. Excellent. Very well done, Padawan. A good job avoiding the bends. That would have been very embarrassing for you. Okay, dust yourself off. And let's focus now. Don't worry, I have eyes on you. You're safe, you're within my line of sight. The side alley to your right. Duck into it now. Just received word the New Republic should be moving in. Remember, do not engage Bacchus Kolar. Just disable the hyperdrive. We have the means to hold him here, but if he is able to make a hyperspace jump, we're in trouble. Ever since Poe Dameron tried that foolish trick, everyone's been experimenting with hyperdrive jumps in atmosphere. Very few have achieved the same effect. If he attempts that jump in atmosphere, there's a better than likely chance he will kill himself, and many others will suffer for his foolish attempt. The path is clear now. Move forward. To these people, you are just another poor soul lost on the streets. Pay them no mind, and they will pay you none. You can sense their ambient emotions around you. Their frustrations, their envies, their wants, their desires. If you feel eyes linger on you for a little too long, reach out with the force and let their gaze wander elsewhere. There's another alley to your left. Duck through it. You're outside of my line of sight now. However, if I'm studying this map correctly, there should be some kind of maintenance grate. Second building along. Yes, that sounds about right. Can you open it? Excellent. If you go through there... Now, what do you see? That door on the right should lead you to where you need to go. Which should mean you're heading into the starport now. Said it forks to the right again. Head that way. Now move up. Okay, now there should be 2 ladders. Yes, take the second. Climb up. What's the problem? Is it blocked? Hold on. Let me see if I can get a line of sight on it. Ah, yes, I see. Ah, Bacchus is cunning then. He must have noticed the security flaw. He seems to have parked a fairly heavy land speeder on it. Disengage the anti-gravity drive. It's resting atop it. Very heavy, difficult for most people to move. But you are not most people. Reach out with the force and move it. Oh, you can. Oh, no, you can. Rocks, pebbles, pillars, land speeders, they are all ultimately the same thing. Why is the land speeder heavy? No, the material is incidental. Why is the land speeder heavy? Because of gravity. You can control gravity, can't you? Exactly. Reach out with the force. A stone is simple, crude, easy enough to move. A land speeder, with all of its moving parts, is more complicated, but it is not any more difficult to move than the stone. It's merely our minds and our understanding that make it so. Reach out. Feel its strange imperfections, the way the metal twists and turns, peculiar angles, strange shapes jutting out from its form. Feel it. You don't need to know its every imperfection. Just feel the shape, and let the force guide you to the rest. Simply gently shift it to the side. Very good, very good. You see? Now do the same with the grate. Much simpler that time, no? The larger and more complex something is, the harder it may seem to move with the force. In truth, it is not. He's left his razor back on the second port. Right behind that tower. Now, wait. Stop. Stop. There's a lookout at the control tower. You won't be able to see him from your angle, but he'll have a perfect view of you as you move up towards the transport. Hold still. Just for a moment. I'll take care of him for you. Wait until you hear the shot. Steady. Steady. Now, go. I don't have a good angle from here, but that guard. Frustration. He wasn't supposed to be on this shift, but he needs the money. I see. You can feel his boredom, can't you? You could manipulate it if you wanted to. Shift his emotion just a little. But it's to your discretion. He seems as though he will move naturally. My time with the theocracy has made me hesitant to use that power. But it may not be the same for you. You can wait for him to move on, or you can encourage him to do so. Well handled. You should be safe to enter the Razorback now. Excellent. Now you've studied the technical manual. See if you can find the hyperdrive. Describe it to me. Yes, I think I know the model. See if you can find the heat diffuser. A difficult part to replace in a hurry. If he tries to use it now, safety features should cut out the hyperdrive before he can jump. Should make him very easy for us to pick up. Excellent work. That should be enough. Exit the Razorback and I will come and meet you in the town. What was that? What flower? You say it just bloomed. Wait, describe the flower to me. Red leaves. Blue core. Oh. When you removed the diffuser, did you use the force to detach it? No, you weren't wrong, but that... It's a Felucian chrysalid. That is not a good sign. Some plant life is uniquely sensitive to disturbances in the force. If your action triggered its bloom, then Bacchus might have had a sensor to detect it. In which case... Hide. He has a hostage.
You're poking around with things that aren't yours, Jedi. You better come out now or this poor little guy's gonna get the bolt through his head.
Don't panic. Don't move. Not yet.
No? I know you're out there, Jedi.
I'm going to try and get a clear shot, but... He was cunning enough to wear his armor. A stun shot from this range might not do much. No, stay out of sight. Do not engage. He's saying if the Jedi doesn't come out, he'll kill the hostage, but don't listen. He's just trying to goad you. It's a 50-50 chance if I can land the headshot.
Grant a bounty on your head these days, Jedi. Not so loved as you might think.
Do not engage. Not yet. What are you doing? Surrender? Don't ask me what he would do. I am not going to ask you to take that risk. You are stubborn, aren't you? No, he wouldn't kill you. He may be a bounty hunter, but he makes most of his money through trafficking, and a Jedi would make for a fine prize.
Are we playing?
We'll have to repair his hyperdrive. It would buy us some time. It's a sound plan, but you're taking a lot of risk on. Are you sure you are willing to do this? I'll contact the New Republic. We'll mobilize our forces and intercept you.
Come out now, Jedi. Not playing around anymore.
I'll come find you. No matter what happens, no matter where he goes, I will find you.
I'm waiting for you.
Count on
See
it.
you to the count of 3, 2, 1.